Hey there flippers, and welcome back to Second Life Treasures. So on today's video we are heading out to the Sunday boot fair, and as you can see it is another early start and winter is definitely creeping in very quickly. But before we get to looking at the stalls, just wanted to say, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you're not already, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. I am still trying to decide what I'm going to be doing instead of the second boot fair video, and yeah, just trying to work things out as to what content I'm going to be putting out. But let's get to the stalls and see what we can find.
All sealed, yeah, perfect. How much do you have on it? £2. Do £1? Yeah. There you go. Amazing, thank you. What's the on this?
Sorry?
What's the on that?
Oh, let me just ask it. Marge? Ask the girl in the motor.
Yeah, ask her, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
How much is coming now?
All right. How much on that?
£2.
£2. Yeah, go on then. You're right, said £2.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right.
It's her. Marge?
Oh, do you want me to go take it down to her?
Would you?
Yeah,
Sorry
no
about
problems,
that.
no problems.
That one looks fine too. I don't think that's part of the colour of this grey. I'm putting people off, I'm just telling you.
All
Oh,
right.
sorry.
No, that's all right.
No, the younger ones can do them now. Yeah.
Amazing. All right, thanks a lot. Have a good day. All right, how much do you have on it? 15. Okay. You can. 11. Yeah? Yeah, go on in.
Go back at the top, I found some more Pokemon.
Oh, did you? Whereabouts?
Back at the very top of my
Alright,
stall.
alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what has you got?
Little games, not little, it's characters I've got 3 of them. Come
Yep.
and see me tomorrow. I've got the 4th one at home, which I'll bring with you.
Okay.
And it's a sliding shooting down the targets.
Perfect. Yeah, how much do you want for them?
5 for all 3.
Yeah.
And I'll chuck in the 4th one when I see you tomorrow free. All right?
Perfect. Right, I'll see you
Alright.
tomorrow then. Cheers, mate. Oh, perfect. There you go, mate.
You want to come back?
No, it's fine. I'll chuck it in the bag. Yeah, I can do the exercise.
You're not going to lose me in there. Lovely, sir. Thank you
That's
very much.
brilliant. Cheers, mate. All right, have a good one. Cheers. You all right there? That's all right. What's the other then?
Pony. How much on the glasses?
5. Do 3. Yeah, go on then. Are you the bank manager? Yeah. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thanks
Thanks a
so
lot.
Yeah. You alright for that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Brilliant. Cheers.
Thank you. I can't do any less than that. 3 quid, mate.
3 quid? Yeah. Not even going to argue with you on that one.
Don't bother trying to sit it out.
What's that?
Don't bother trying to sit it out.
Oh.
6 quid.
There you go, mate.
There you go, mate.
Amazing. Thanks a lot, mate. So,
But that's the time you do it, isn't it, really?
what's your on that, mate? £2 a pound? Pound? Yeah. Should have said 75p, there's only half a phone. Yeah, exactly. There you go, mate. Brilliant. Cheers, mate.
Hello, yes, please. They're all working, don't they?
Yeah, everything's working. Everything is our phone is working. We checked it all. I have.
You do 3 on that?
No, it's brand new.
Yeah, go on in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've got a bag, haven't you?
No, I've got one in the backpack. That's fine. There you go.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Cheers. Sorry. You right there? 20p, yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
Perfect, thank you.
Darling, thank you.
Oh, petrol.
Oh, man, that's a 5.
Yeah, I'll have the lot, mate.
Do 3.
I can't do 3, it's got to be a 5 on it, really. It's a original, what's that? I'll get another bag. Take them in. Double up.
4.
Go on then, mate.
Cheers, mate.
You wore me down.
Just think of all the brownie points you're earning me when I walk in the door. Thanks a lot, mate.
It all works, mate.
Is that?
It all works. The kids
Yeah.
just got rid of it because they bought new smart TVs and
How much did you want for it?
£2.
£2. Yeah, go on in, mate.
50p each they are, mate.
Thank you.
There you go, mate. Cheers. Amazing.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, mate. £2.50 a pair, though.
Cheers, mate. Have a good one.
Okay, mate. Cheers.
There is a top that goes with that. It's a top for 14 and that's yeah, one of it's normally better if it's the other way round, isn't it? Yeah, I'll probably come in like I've got so much stuff.
What's you on that?
What is it? Is it a DVD?
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray. I don't know, £5, £4?
It's that pound.
Huh?
gonna say, I think.
Yeah, almost only my daughter's,
Yeah.
it's not mine, yeah.
Yeah. I assume you haven't got the remote for it. I assume you haven't got the remote, have you?
No, I
No.
don't know. She's put a load of stuff there on right there. Thank
There you
you.
go.
That's the next box. 360. Just got no price. That's Vicky's. That's Vicky's. Hey. All right. You might do, might. Well, you'll get taken out, won't you?
How much you after for that?
She wants 15 for that, though.
15. Alright. Brilliant, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Right.
So here we are now back home, and what an absolutely cracking day we've had. Such a good day, in fact, that I can't actually get everything on the table. So I'm going to have to sort of swap over sort of halfway through. But what we'll do is we will just dive straight into sort of what we've got on the table at the moment, and then I will switch over to everything else. So first thing that we've got is it's a tablet. And there we go, my camera is going to play up. There we go. So it is an Amazon Fire 7 tablet. We paid up on this a bit, actually. We paid £7 for this, and looking online it only actually sells for about £18. So yeah, I was really disappointed with this when I got it home. I've obviously been buying a lot of sort of Kindle sort of ebook readers recently, and they have been selling sort of so well, and obviously they've been selling for sort of around the sort of £35–40 mark. And yeah, I thought, do you know what, the Fire tablet is probably could probably be a sort of a good buy. But no, I sort of lucked out on that one. So yeah, sale price online is going to be about £18. That would net us a £3.54p profit. So we're still going to make a profit. It's not going to be a complete loss, but just not what I was expecting. Then next up we go straight across, and it's to something that was actually extremely unique. I've never seen sort of anything like this before, and it is actually a set of 6 tumblers, and they are all themed around sort of Trivial Pursuit. So yeah, it's they're actually called the Trivial Pursuit 6-party glass set, but yeah, I would say that it's more sort of like tumblers, and yeah, they're based upon the different categories within Trivial Pursuit. So you've got sports and leisure, entertainment, geography, arts and literature, science and nature, and history. So yeah, I saw these and I thought they were so unique that they were definitely sort of worth picking up. So we paid £4 for these. The whole set, it comes completely in box as well. I've taken the sort of the top part of the box off and just stuck it to the back. So yeah, we paid £4 for that. Looking online, I'm seeing sold comps of around sort of £25. So that would net us a £12.22 profit. So yeah, very, very happy with that. And as I say, sort of they caught my eye, and I definitely sort of thought they were worth picking up. Then we move across to, it is another, well no, it's not actually, this is an 8mm Coca automatic zoom 8. So we've been picking up sort of quite a few of the Super 8 cameras recently, but this is just sort of a standard 8mm camera. The main difference is the way that the film goes in. So this one looks like sort of you feed the film round inside, whereas the Super 8 sort of comes in a cartridge that basically goes inside. Obviously it comes with a bag and the instruction manual as well. The handle itself there actually unscrews, so you can have it with or without the handle. And yeah, I've just got to sort of test it, make sure it's all working before we sort of sell it on. But we paid £3 for this one, and if I remember rightly, actually I think it come off the same stall as the Trivial Pursuit glasses. So yeah, we paid £3 for this. Expected sale price is £25, so that would be a £13.62p profit. So yeah, really, really happy with that. And then we are going to move on to this one. So it is a Sabre or Sabre powerful wide 8mm view editor. So yeah, I just happened to sort of come across this sort of as I was sort of starting. I think it was the second lap of the boot fair. Sort of saw it there. I thought it looks in absolutely amazing condition. Even to the point that it still has the original round plug on it. So it can't actually be used in its current form. You either need to get a converter to convert it to the sort of modern day sort of British plugs, or essentially sort of change the plug on the end of the cable. I'm not going to be changing the plug. I am probably going to buy a converter just so that I can, sorry, the camera slipped, just so that I can test it before we send it out. But yeah, it all looks in sort of really good condition. Inside there is sort of an additional cable and an empty reel. So yeah, there's a couple of extra bits in the box. So we actually paid up on this a bit. The seller sort of it was really difficult to sort of get the seller to sort of come down at all. But we paid £12 for this. Looking online, I'm seeing sold comps of around sort of £35. So that would net us a £7.15 profit. So yeah, once again, not too bad. Then I'm going to move on quickly because I am a bit worried about time, because obviously there is still a load more stuff to go through. So we've got a reflector, AFIR slide projector. We paid £1 for this. It come with a load of extra cables as well. I haven't actually had a chance to go through. I don't think there's anything of value in there, but we got this. I haven't tested the projector yet. The projector actually doesn't have the have a plug on the end of the cable, so I have got to put a plug onto the end of the cable. But you'll notice just up the back there, that is actually a remote control. So you pull it out and it's basically got a cable that runs into the unit, and yeah, you've essentially got sort of remote control functionality on it. So yeah, we paid £1 for this. Looking online, I'm seeing sold comps of around £45, and that would net us a £26.87 profit. So I did actually in Tuesday's boot fair video. That was actually filmed the day after this one. So that was filmed on the bank holiday Monday. This was filmed on the Sunday. And when I was at that boot fair as well, I found another one of these, which was actually in the box. But I think the sellers sort of wanted like for £25–30 or something for it. So they've obviously looked it up on eBay before sort of going to the market, to the boot fair. So yeah, I left that one, but yeah, I just found it sort of amazing that I managed to see two of the exact same model on 2 different days, sort of one after another. Okay, so next up we have got the Samsung Blu-ray player. So this is a BD-C5900 3D Blu-ray player. We paid £1 for this. Looking online, I'm seeing sold comps of about £15 in this condition. So that would net us a £6.50 profit. But I can go on eBay and pick up a remote for this. And I think the remote costs about £7. And that would actually then bump that up to a £25 sale price. So I haven't decided what I'm doing with that yet. Yeah, I may look to sort of get hold of the remote before we sell this. And then we've got a Morphy Richards digital radio clock. So this is a sort of vintage sort of alarm clock. We paid 20p for this. I, to be quite honest, picked it up sort of purely as a sort of stab in the dark. I haven't sort of picked anything like this up before, but I thought, do you know what, I'll pick it up and just see what it's like. So yeah, we paid 20p for this. Looking online, I'm seeing sold comps of about £8.50. So that would be a £2 and 3p profit. Then next up we've got, and it's an Advent desk phone. But I picked it up because I thought it looked absolutely brilliant. It is probably one of the coolest sort of phones that I've ever seen. Really liked out the design of it. And yeah, I thought, do you know what, it's worth a pickup. So we ended up paying £1 for this. And looking online, I cannot actually find any sold comps. There's no sold comps, there's none listed. It was even a struggle just to find the model number of the phone, but I did manage to sort of find it. So I think what I'll probably do with this one is I'm probably going to list it initially at £20. That would then net us an £11.26 profit, and I'll just see how it goes. That's pretty much what I've done with the Autumn Towers ashtray from a couple of weeks ago, and that actually sold this week. I think it was actually last weekend it sold. So that sold for, I think I accepted an offer of 25 on that. I had it listed for 30, but I paid 10p for it. So yeah, if you do get stuff that you don't find sort of sold comps for, sometimes it is worth sort of picking them up. Then the last bit for this section is, so it's a Samsung DVD and DVR recorder. So it's got a 250 gig inbuilt hard drive. Also works with sort of, I don't know if it's got the actual digital TV tuner in it, or if that, there's a little sticker just there. So I don't know if that's basically saying it's got a digital encoder built in, or if it just works with them. I do need to sort of hook it up and test it. But we paid £3 for this. It comes with the remote. Once again, I haven't had a chance to test it yet. But looking online, this is by far almost the winner of the day. It wins on sale price and profit, but for surprise value, it will be the next half that wins. So £150 these are selling for. Absolutely amazing. So this is one of the reasons why in Tuesday's video, when I picked up all basically that lot of VHSs and DVDs, there was a DVR in there as well. That was the big reason why I ended up picking that up, is because I bought this the day before and found out how much they're actually selling for. So yeah, absolutely amazing. So yeah, £150 sale price. That would then work out at £116 and 43p profit. So yeah, absolutely amazing. What a brilliant day we had on just this first half. And as I say, this is only the first half. So I am going to shoot off now quickly, get the other bits out on the table so that we can have a look and we'll get the video wrapped up. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so here we are. Here are the next few bits that we managed to sort of pick up. And we're going to get straight into it with the Deren's turntable radio. So I saw this. Obviously, I have been considering sort of getting some record players and stuff like that. To be quite honest, I bought this without even really thinking about it. Yeah, I don't know why I actually picked it up. It's only after sort of I got home and I was like, that's too modern. That's not the sort of thing that I was after. So yeah, to be quite honest, I'm not complaining. I did luck out with it. So we ended up spending £5 on it. The seller just would not budge on the price at all. So yeah, we paid £5 for it. Looking online, I'm seeing sold comps of about £25. So that would end up being an £11.22 profit. So not a complete bust, but yeah, not what I was actually sort of intending on getting. Then we go straight down and we've got an old faithful. So we've got a 1984 version of Monopoly. So I've had sort of one like this before, and it's sold really, really quickly. I think like within sort of a day or two. So yeah, I saw it, I picked it up. Obviously it was sealed at the boot fair. I didn't get to sort of go through it until I got home, but I have now gone through it. It is complete. It's got everything in there, so we're all good. We paid £1 for this. Expected sale price would be about £18. And total profit we are looking at about £9 and 11p. So obviously I have got all of my new packaging boxes now as well, so that will basically increase the profit on pretty much all of the board games that we get now. Then we move on to a Revel model. So this is similar sort of thing to sort of like an Airfix model. It is sort of a kit that you basically sort of assemble yourself, and yeah, I've been looking for these for a while because obviously I know that the Airfix stuff does sell sort of really well. So I saw this and I thought, do you know what, I had a look at it. It was complete. Everything looked like basically it looks like it's not been touched inside. So I thought it was worth a go. I will sell it as sort of pre-owned, sort of unbuilt, essentially. We paid £2 for this. Looking online, I'm seeing sold comps of around £34. So that would net us a £22 and 7p profit. So really, really good pickup. Obviously, I do tend to look at sort of all of these sort of models when I see them, and 9 times out of 10, they're half built in the box. And that's not what people want. They want the models from scratch. So yeah, we picked this up and it will sell really well. Then we move on to this one at the back. So this is a 80 slide universal slide tray. We got nothing in on this actually, because this come in with the projector from the last section. Looking online, I'm seeing sold comps of about £13.50, so that would net us a £6.59 profit. So yeah, not too bad. And as I say, it is a sort of a freebie essentially. Then we move on to something that we're pretty much seeing in every video now. I'm probably going to hold off getting any more of these until I start shifting some of the ones that I've got. I've only actually got one of them listed, so I need to sort of get on top of that. But it is a Bop It Extreme 2. We paid £1 for this. As normal, the sale price of these is about £18, so that would be a £9.52 profit. Then, what I would deem to be the absolute winner of the day. So I saw this as I was sort of walking around, and it sort of caught my eye, and I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna look to sort of pick it up, because I have a feeling that my other half will literally rip my arm off to get hold of this when I walk in the door, because she is absolutely mad about Disney. So yeah, I sort of spoke with the seller, sort of managed to get him to agree to £4, and yeah, sort of took it away, got home. The other half was a bit like, oh yeah, that's nice, and that was it. Pretty much sort of left it there. So I was like, well, if she's not interested in it, I'll see how much it's worth. And I was floored, absolutely floored. So I was seeing sort of sold comps and sort of current listings of sort of £90 to £120. So I was like, absolutely amazing. So what it is it's actually a genuine film cell from Disney Animation in Florida. So it's obviously something that's been picked up sort of while people were on holiday in Florida. And yeah, it's got all of the sort of authentication documentation on the in a sort of pouch on the back. And yeah, so obviously the frame that it's in is not overly great. So I've got a choice. I could either buy a new frame to put it in, or just sell it as is. I'm probably just going to sell it as is. So I'm going to list it for sort of £80. And that would then net us a £60 and 84p profit. So yeah, for a £4 sort of item that I was just sort of picking up for the other half, has turned into sort of a massive surprise for the day and sort of a massive amount of profit. So yeah, not going to complain at all. So that is going to wrap up today's video. Obviously, I know it's been a long one today, just because of how much we actually managed to sort of pick up. But before we do head off, let's quickly run through the totals, and then we will wrap the video up. So the total spend for today was £45 and 20p. Total expected sale price is £530, and that would net us a total profit of £318 and 97p. So yeah, absolutely cracking day. Really, really good time at the boot fair. All went really well, and yeah, it proves by sort of what we've managed to sort of pull off. So that is going to be the end of today's video. But before you head off, sort of if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to sort of hit the like button, and if you're not already, Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. And I am going to wrap it up there. So thank you so much for joining me. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.